It's a fascinating time and a fascinating opportunity. I think a lot of people are going to wake up 5 years from now and go, oh shit, I missed that train. I have built 6 companies or funded 6 companies and spent 40 years of my life building these things. This is the greatest private equity play in the history of the world. Owning Bitcoin is like owning your own business without any human risk exposure. It's the greatest franchise with the biggest marketing team in the world. They all work for free, bro. Anyway, it's an awesome time to be alive, and you don't have to have an MBA to come into what I think is going to be the wealthiest industry on the planet, dude.
With only 21 million Bitcoins available, demand is rapidly increasing and shows no signs of slowing down anytime soon. Gary Cardone, CEO of Cardone Ventures, believes we are at a unique moment in history where Bitcoin presents a revolutionary opportunity to break free from the traditional financial system. This is the time for Bitcoin's rise, the era where it will continue to skyrocket to newer and newer heights. The potential for massive wealth creation is already here, but it will require a strategic approach to ensure those gains are realized and not left on the table. That said, let us watch Gary Cardone as he shares his expert insights and strategies on how to make the most of these crucial years with Bitcoin. Give us a like to show your support, subscribe for your daily dose of crypto news, and let's begin. Before we continue with the rest of the video, do check out Daily 5-Minute Crypto Newsletter with all the latest crypto and Bitcoin news. It's a fantastic analysis of on-chain crypto data and breakdowns, and the best part is it's absolutely free. They'll cover expert predictions, breakdowns of on-chain crypto data, and any breaking news you need to know, all in a nutshell. Click the first link in the description and enter your email to join over 50,000 others in becoming a better crypto investor right now.
Once you get a taste of this shit, it is really, really powerful. I know it's very hard for people to understand it this way. I am going to develop more lifetime relationships and make more money and do less work than all the industries combined. I've never seen anything like it. It's almost too good for most people to believe. They look at it and they're like, no, it just can't be. My whole life has literally been set up, energy, then payments and technology. And I'm like, wow, finally have a commodity that I can buy, front run the entire free world. And I still probably have 3 years of front running to do. Whatever, dude. This money is most certainly coming here. That's before organized pensions and the plans and all that stuff. It's really just a supply and demand matrix at this point. You know, everybody's waiting for a discount. The discount is right now, man.
Yeah.
And this volatility, that's the blessing of Bitcoin. No one understands this. Like, wow, shit goes on sale all the time. It's a fascinating time and a fascinating opportunity. I think a lot of people are going to wake up 5 years from now and go, oh shit, I missed that train. So it's really exciting. It's going to be really exciting. It's going to be very exciting to see who makes and keeps the money this time, though, because I think a lot of you guys, y'all played a lot of action, took a lot of action last time, but not a lot of people actually turned it into fiat and locked it up.
While the media often hypes Bitcoin's volatility, with headlines screaming about its crashing prices when it dips by a mere 2%, smarter investors see it differently. As other investors are getting caught up in FUD, larger companies like BlackRock are quietly accumulating billions of dollars in Bitcoin. Just this week, Bitcoin's price nearly reached a new record, climbing above $73,000. The recent influx of funds is mostly coming from institutional investors such as banks and wealth management firms, rather than just individual retail investors. Companies such as Merrill Lynch and Wells Fargo have also started to put more money into Bitcoin through their advisors, a sign of a new wave of interest from institutions. Satoshi Nakamoto, Bitcoin's mysterious creator, still holds around 1.1 million BTC, worth $79 billion. However, Bloomberg ETF analyst Eric Balchunas believes that the total Bitcoin held by the 11 Wall Street Bitcoin ETFs could surpass Satoshi's holdings in less than 2 weeks at the current buying pace. Why are they buying so much, you may wonder? Gary Cardone explains that smaller investors often wait for so-called discounts in Bitcoin's price for so long that they end up missing out on buying opportunities. According to Gary, the truth is that Bitcoin's discount period is actually right now. He predicts that in a few years, Bitcoin's price will be much higher than it is today, which is why he encourages us to invest in and accumulate Bitcoin while it's still early. However, to do this, we first need to equip ourselves with the right knowledge and tools. So let's return to Gary Cardone as he explains how to do just that.
I'm sure that everybody listening here, you don't have enough Bitcoin yet. That'd be my encouragement. I think that we are headed toward a specific, unique, I wouldn't say an event, but kind of a period where you should be asking yourself two questions. They're really, really, really simple questions. And that is, what value do I bring my environment? Am I bringing value or am I taking value? Then if you work for someone, most certainly ask yourself this: does this company bring value in a way that I can explain it in less than 2 sentences? By the way, all of this has to be done in under 2 sentences. You cannot do a forever and ever and not say anything, okay?
Yeah.
If the company you're working for is making a margin like Visa, 51%, and you can't explain exactly what they do and make sense of it, you should start looking for another job. So if you don't add value, start looking for another job. Seriously, because maybe you have value and skills, but the company won't let you. And then really ask yourself, is the company, the family, my marriage, this girlfriend, are we doing something that we can explain and agree on? And I understand that it has value, because value lasts. Numbers do not last, friends. They either go up or they go down. Value, however, lasts. And people confuse value and money all the time. Human beings love putting shit down to 0.01 so they can say, I know everything, what it costs. Very few human beings know how to value something unique. And Bitcoin is the only thing. This is I promise, my last thing. There isn't one thing on this planet that's ever been finite. There's a human being listening to this that can give me an example, one example of one thing on this planet that is truly finite outside of Bitcoin. And furthermore, the as close to unique as we can get, which is human beings being the most unique thing that's not infinite and not very easy to duplicate. Human beings want to kill each other over the differences. And so human beings do not know how to value finite, man. People should, there are going to be people on here that, he's talking about non-self custody. What can you focus on me instead of what you disagree with? Is there anything can you focus on the good shit instead of picking the pieces, the differences? It's almost like we have 2 decades of let's just pick the differences out and ensure that we have no agreement. Anyway, it's an awesome time to be alive, and you don't have to have an MBA to come into what I think is going to be the wealthiest industry on the planet, dude.
With all of that said, Gary encourages potential investors to approach Bitcoin with an open mind. Many may still harbor skepticism about its legitimacy or value, but those who embrace its potential will benefit immensely. Bitcoin is a revolutionary technology bound to change financial systems all over the world, and it's only a matter of time before this happens. Do you agree with Gary Cardone's outlook on Bitcoin? Let us know in the comments. Thank you for sticking with us until the end of the video. Hit the like button if you enjoyed this discussion, and subscribe for more insights on building true independence through crypto. See you next time. For more Daily Dose Crypto news, check out these 2 awesome videos on your screen. Click now and we will see you on the next video.